the refiner. I want to be consumed.
Good morning, Emmaus Christian Church, all of our partners, our friends, and our families. I want to welcome you to our corporate faith fast here at Emmaus Christian Church. This is our day where we lock in, we fast, we pray, and we're expecting a great God to do great things. As we really press in and deny the flesh and lean into the Spirit, I want us to really understand that we're pressing into power and purpose. That each one of these fasts are so intentional, and really set your heart and your mind to understand that I am in great expectation that as I fast today, that God is getting ready to hear me, He's getting ready to meet me, and great things are going to incur in my life. You know, there's always a word that we want to really focus on during our fast. And today that word is accountability. I know. It was hard for me to say it because we have to be accountable, and accountability is just a hard word. It's just a word that holds you accountable. It holds you in position. It makes you really understand that I have something that I have to be expecting from myself. Proverbs 27:17 says, as iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. This is not just a feel-good quote. It's a faith principle. It means God never intended for you to go through this faith fight alone. He designed you to be checked, challenged, and changed by the people that He places in our lives, the people that we're around. That's kingdom accountability. And today I really want to talk to you about kingdom accountability. Accountability is about a covenant connection. When we fast, we're not just turning down our plates, but we're turning and tuning our ears to listen for the voice of God. And sometimes He speaks through the people that He's placed in our lives. That sister who called you out in love, that brother that said, hey, have you thought about this? Or our pastors that said, you're better than that. That's sharpening, and that's God's best. In the Word of Faith, we believe we are already everything that God says that we are. But accountability helps us to get there and be there faster. You don't grow in isolation, but you grow in connection. You need someone to hold you accountable, someone that has a word, someone that God has placed in your life. And when you feel like you want to do something the opposite of what God has instructed, accountability steps in and says, hey, that's not the way God has you. I want you to understand that it is time for us to commit to being accountable to God's plans, His purpose, and His word. So today, I want you to listen to that sharpening of iron, the person that's saying, hey, let's see about doing this the way that God really intended. Today, as you fast, say these words. Lord, as I fast, sharpen me. Send the right voices. Give me the courage to receive correction. I declare in that correction, I will grow, I will be bold, and I will not go back to dull living, but I will live this thing out in faith. This fast will not be in vain for you. You're not backing down. You are being sharpened, and you're going to be sharpened for the breakthrough. Have an amazing day, and remember, to be accountable is to press into God's best. And God has some great things for us this summer and beyond. Have a great day.
Purify me. You take whatever you